It seemed like y'all ready for the weekend. Y'all ready for the weekend? Because I know I am, baby. Listen, I know we got some football coming up this weekend. I'm a basketball mom, but I am getting into the football, and I will be ready this weekend. Normally I get there for the Super Bowl game, but normally it's just for the halftime show, the performance. But we got an expert today that's gonna help me out to teach me more about the football game. And I was just recently talking to my son, and again, he's a basketball boy, but now he wants to get into some of the football. So whatever my kid is into, I'm into it too. So that means now I gotta go do my football homework. Okay, y'all with me on that? Yes. Now, in fun news, in the music industry, I know we got the two leading ladies, Miss Beyonce and Miss Taylor Swift. They have, you seen this picture? Yeah. That just recently dropped? Okay, I know, forget breaking the internet. It had to destroy the internet. I mean, these are two of the most powerful artists, women into the industry, period, right? Which both happen to be my movie musical co-stars. I got to work with both of these lovely ladies, and they are taking over. They have, okay, this is some new stuff. I know they just did 2 drastic major, like, world tour concerts, one, which they sold out to everybody. Everybody named Mama was at their shows, including me. Did you see me in my silver at Beyonce's? I had to get my Beyonce on for that. Okay, so now they got this documentary of their concerts that they're taking to the movie theaters. This is new. So now I gotta get my popcorn. I really wanna ask them, what are we supposed to wear to that? Because normally when I go to a movie, y'all, I got this is when I put on everything I own, because a couple places that's always cold. It's the movie theater, the airplane, and the hospital. Oh my God, I don't like to be cold, so I'm gonna have to discuss with Beyonce and Taylor, what am I supposed to wear? Because Taylor's dropped today, I believe, and Beyonce's is coming out December. This is an old throwback of me and Miss Taylor right here. Like I said, I go way back with these ladies. This was at the Country Music Awards, and I had to sing for Brooks and Dunn. Thank God Taylor was there for extra support, because when I tell you I was so nervous, I'm like, how did I get here to the Country Music Awards and having to sing? But it was indeed an honor to be able to do that. And of course, me and Beyonce go way back as well. We got to pull up a photo for that. Yes, I make a point. That's us at the pre-Grammys, that happens the night before the Grammys. So we got to hang out there, but I always go see her in concert, and they always make a space for me when I come, because we're your Dream Girls. That's us at Coachella right there. So I got tons of Beyonce moments. I got some Taylor moments too, but I'm so happy to see both of these ladies having their moment and us supporting those moments and giving each. Taylor gave Beyonce her flowers the other day, saying how much she has influenced her and influenced music and all of us, which I think is amazing. I just want us to continue to see us ladies support each other, and they both are a great example of that. So please, keep up the great work, ladies. I love you. Yes, let's continue inspiring each other. Speaking of giving flowers, I want to give somebody in this audience flowers today, because here at the Jennifer Hudson Show, we celebrate everything and everyone. Say everyone has a superpower, okay? So nothing is exempt. We all have a superpower. So where is Crystal? Crystal Gore, are you out there? There you are. I gotta give you your beautiful flowers. I heard you are celebrating 21 years as a special education teacher.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You are?
I am.
Thank you for coming to the Jennifer Hudson Show today.
Thank you for having me. I love being a special educator. I love seeing children grow. And being a special educator, you don't see students with A+s and going on to honor roll, but you are able to see students excel with 1%. And so I want to celebrate students with just the smallest growth.
Give her a hand, y'all. And I love that, which is why today I wanted to give you your flowers and tell you to keep up the great work, keep encouraging the students. Y'all, we need to give these teachers a hand, because you guys are the true heroes. And here at the Jennifer Hudson Show, we celebrate you. We got a great show. We'll be right back. I got to go deliver these flowers. you ever imagine our first guest is a 14-time MLB All-Star World Series champion and co-owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves and Lynx. Y'all give it up for Alex Rodriguez.
I'm so happy to be here.
I am so happy to have you here.
I'm a big fan.
I am a fan as well. I'm a fan, guys. You feel the love? Okay, listen, I got to get into this. You played Major League for 22 seasons. Hold the line. I got to read this down. So, a 14-time All-Star player, had over 3,000 hits, over 600 home runs, 25 Grand Slams, which is the most in MLB history. Like,
I'm old. I did a lot.
is that what you chop it up to?
Yeah, I think so.
What is it like to be you?
Oh, I mean, my God. You know, Jennifer, I was born in New York, raised in Miami. I have a single mother. Dad left when I was 10. And around 11 or 12, I saw some funny money, and it was food stamps. And that's when I knew that I had to get busy and take care of mama, right?
And did you get busy?
Right, so I'm just very thankful. I'm very thankful.
And gifted.
Yeah, I dreamed of playing baseball. I dreamed of being a businessman, but you know, sometimes for folks like us, things don't happen that way. So I'm so grateful to God that He's given me the opportunity to live out my dreams.
Yes, I was like, did you ever imagine how far you would go?
Never.
Do you remember your very first game ever?
Oh yeah, I was 18. I gotta tell you, you guys have heard of Fenway Park in Boston?
Of course.
So I was playing in Boston, Jennifer, and I was 18 years old, just a few months removed from Westminster Christian in Miami, my little high school. It was 300 people there. It was like a little bubble. And I went to Fenway Park, and I swear I got up there, and I was hitting, and my knees were shaking. I was so nervous. I had Mom, I had my brother, my sister in the stands, and, you know, then I went out and played 23 years.
And then I went out and played 23 years. You're so modest. It's amazing. You know, I done did a little pitching myself.
Okay.
I need you to check out my angles, because I got to pitch at the
Hey.
game. Look like I did okay.
By the way, at Fenway Park, at Fenway, Boston. Yeah.
So,
and that was the Yankees you were playing against.
okay, but look, what about my pitching?
No, the
stance,
technique
though?
was great.
Was it okay?
Yeah, and the outfit's on point.
Okay.
Yeah. Great over the top, great technique.
You see that face?
And now it came. Oh yeah, that's good.
I did okay.
Right over the top, good technique, fingers coming off the ball nice. Yeah,
Okay,
I like that.
See, because I got a basketball kid, but you know, sports is sports. And so many times in my living room, do you understand how many times I had to play catch with my son when he was little? So when I did that, I was like, Jennifer, you will not shame this child. You gonna make it, what is it, over the what's the
Over the
name?
plate.
Over the plate.
Yeah.
And guess what, Alex?
You got it.
I made it over the plate 2
now.
times. Yes, I did. Speaking of kids, you're a girl dad. You have 2 daughters?
I have 2 daughters. Natasha's 18, Ella's 15.
Aw.
And I just dropped off Natasha in college last month.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
How is that going?
Oh, Jennifer, that was hard, you know? Oh, man. You know, Cynthia, who's my ex-wife, she's one of my greatest friends in the world. I was telling Cynthia, I got this, don't worry about it. It's gonna be emotional for you, but Daddy's got it. Jennifer, the minute I hugged her, I started breaking down.
You did.
And it was the hardest thing to drop off your little baby in college. You know?
Oh, it hit different, don't it?
She's doing great. Yeah, it does. You're right. But I'm a mess. I go back and we have dinner at night, and I tell my little Ella, I said, Ella, isn't it terrible that we miss Natasha? She goes, nah, Dad, we're good. We're good. This is 1-on-1 time now. And tomorrow, let's go do a little shopping.
That's what I love to do, is shop. What is the most vital lesson you feel like you've taught them?
You know, Jennifer, I've been through a lot of ups and downs. You know, I served a suspension in Major League history in 2014. That was a really difficult time for me. But I learned a lot through it. You know, had an opportunity to turn the lens inward and get a lot of therapy and, you know, figure things out. When you're a little one and Pops leaves at 10, you got to figure it out, right?
Yes.
And the last 10 years has been the greatest time of my life. And what I've taught him is, you know, you got to stand up, you got to earn it, you got to work hard, you got to be honest, You're gonna make mistakes, but you gotta get back up and get back up to that plate like you're ready to go again.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share that with my son. You recently opened up about health and weight loss. How is that going?
It's going good. You know, what happened was right around the pandemic, I think we all kind of were very nervous.
Yes.
We never knew if we were gonna see people again. I'm a very social person. I like people, I love people. And I was so stressed between, you know, being in LA and Miami, being a CEO of 2 companies, and lost my way a little bit, started gaining some weight, wasn't focusing on my health as much. And, you know, my girlfriend Jacqueline said, you gotta get yourself in better shape. So there she is.
Oh, beautiful.
And I just changed my routine. And what I do now, Jennifer, is I get up in the morning and I don't look at my phone till noon. So from the time I wake up, I'm in the gym at 8, work out for a couple of hours, come home, do a little sauna, a little steam, stretch, meditate, and then I'm on my desk every day from 12 to 6, and I come home. But I eliminated steak a little bit from my diet,
Okay.
and then I've added this kind of 45-minute walk right after dinner.
That's good.
And that's really been helping me, and yeah, so far so good.
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to adopt that. I pick up my phone right away. That's good. And then you have a campaign. Can you tell us about your campaign?
Yeah, so you know, when my time with the Yankees, part of your medicals is you always go to the dentist twice a year.
Right.
And see all the other doctors. And recently I went to the dentist and he said I had gum disease. And of course, when you hear that, you panic. Okay, you know, folks like us, we go to the doctor, we're scared of doctors.
Right.
And what it was gum disease, which you can find it. People say, well, you have a nice smile. How can you have gum disease? It doesn't matter how it looks. You got to get tested. You got to go and get, you know, proactive. And then now I go 4 times a year and I get tested and I do it with Arrestin. And there's a great partnership with OraPharma. And I just encourage people, and look, over 60 million Americans have this gum disease. And folks like us, black and brown, are even more prevalent. So it's important to ask your doctor about it. And then if there's something, don't panic. The sooner the better. And then you go in 3 or 4 times a year and test it and treat it.
Thank you for letting us know that. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we have to take a break, but we'll be back with A-Rod in a few. We'll be right back. All right, I'm ready. We're back with the one and only Alex Rodriguez. You haven't slowed down since leaving the field. So you do sports now, the broadcasting?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. We got a great crew. We have Jeter, Derek Jeter, Big Papi, myself, and the great Kevin Burkhardt.
Oh.
And, you know, I know those guys 30 years. So it's a lot like Shaq and Charles.
Yeah.
It's just a big family. And we're there to talk baseball, promote the game, and we have a great time.
I can tell he loves it. Like, you can feel it. And I see baseball isn't your only love. You co-own NBA and WNBA teams.
Yeah.
I love that because I feel like I should be, you know, on a team one day.
Yes,
Yo,
you should.
You have no faith in me? I'm just saying. Listen.
You should be an owner with us in the Lynx, yes.
Maybe you could help me get on the All-Star team for the Celebrity All-Star team.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Y'all
I know
hear
some
that?
people.
This is my witness. All right.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're a pro on the field, but how are you on the basketball court?
I'm below average,
Below average.
but I'll give it a shot.
Ain't nothing about you average. I know that. Okay, well, I got a good old game for you.
Okay.
Well, we like to, I want to put your skills to test. Right here around it, we got the bases right here, but we're going to treat it like a court, and we're going to shoot some shots and see just how average you are. Can you handle that?
Let's do it. I can do it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You got your game up.
I think I got it.
You look so confident about everything. We're going to combine baseball and basketball, see what you got. I knew you could do it. Second base? He said second base is right here.
Oh, second base.
Okay, you ain't on no time machine. Look, you could dunk that joint. Man, you could have dunked that joint. You got it, you got it. I'm about to put you on the team. You got it, you got it.
Oh,
one more.
Third time's the charm.
Yes! This is like the three-pointer right here. Oh, I got you. Oh.
Yeah!
This man, an athlete is an athlete. Congrats, you win. We have something for you. This man is a winner right here. Pull it on now.
Oh!
There go your chair, huh?
I love that.
You
Thank
like
you.
it?
I love it.
You gonna rock it for us?
I am gonna rock it.
All right, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. Will you come back and see us?
Of course, absolutely.
We appreciate you so much. We'll be right back. You would have thought I made the shot. Hold the line. You did that. Our next guest went viral with his football for Swifties videos. Take a look.
Okay, Swifties, these are all the other football positions that we need to cover. So we've been through tight end, which is responsible for catching the ball, and for protecting the quarterback. So like, hey, excuse me, I need you to back up, please. I'm being serious. That's what they do. And then we also covered center, which does the bend and snap. You guys remember? It's the bend and snap. And then there's the wide receiver. He is Ken, his job is ball. Kind of like that.
Now he's here to teach us a few things. Please welcome Julie Moran. Come on out. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my God, of course, I wouldn't miss it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, because football time is here.
Yes.
I need you to get us together.
Yes.
First, I have to ask you though, how long have you been a Taylor Swift fan?
For as long as I can remember, I was a lifeguard and someone had put it on a CD mix, one of her songs,
Yeah.
right in the beginning. And I was like, tears, guitars, Tim McGraw. I was like, this is fantastic. And I was like, okay. Just recently, my best friend Jazz had 2 tickets to the Eras tour, and I forced him to take me instead of his boyfriend to the Eras tour. So I would say that I'm a fan.
So how long you been a football fan?
A week. A week and a half, maybe 2 weeks if I'm being generous, but probably a week, yeah.
And now you're a full-on professional. So what inspired your football Swiftie videos?
Oh, I just, when Taylor Swift watches football, you watch football.
You watch football.
You gotta get on top of it. And I just started to do the research as a fan, and I was like, tight end? Okay, this sounds fun.
Okay.
And football, what a world it is.
It's a world.
What a crazy world.
You learned about it like really quick too.
The way that I think I can only learn about football in my way, yes.
And you're a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs?
I am.
You are? Any fans?
I mean, just recently, I will say, when Taylor Swift was like, we're doing this, I was like, okay, I'm jumping on board.
Okay, see, so I figure you'll be a good teacher to teach me a few things about football. So when I
Yes.
go next time, I could be a professional like you.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why I'm the expert is here.
Okay, see, we got the experts. Some of y'all want to learn too?
Okay.
Please, show us what we got.
Okay, let's see.
You look here, you look there. You got it?
Yeah, this is football. Right here, Jennifer. This right here is football.
Football.
We call this holding, also referred to as cuddling, and also is a very good example of cuffing season. Do you know what that is?
The cuffing season I know, but I didn't know about holding.
Yes, so cuffing season is where you just like latch on to the first person you can find so that you're warm through the winter months.
Okay.
Okay, and that's what's happening here too.
Okay, on the field.
On the field,
Oh,
yeah, but you know
football.
what? This is actually a penalty. This is this is bad. Boys, no. You get a penalty when you do this.
Okay.
Okay, so don't do that when you play football.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
You see? Yeah. You know, this is a trick question. This actually isn't football here.
It's not?
Jennifer, no, it's not. He's actually playing a game of hot potato, okay? Right there. And I can tell you, let me tell you 2 reasons why I know this.
Why?
Okay? Look at here. You see in his face? So stressed out, okay?
Okay.
Because the timer's about to go out and he's about to lose the hot potato game.
Oh.
Okay? And as you can see in my other video, they don't catch footballs like this in football. No, it's too low. They catch footballs like this. Ah! And that's how you catch a football. So that's not what that is here. This is a trick question you guys are doing
I'm gonna know
for me.
so much when I go back. What?
Yeah,
What's happening here?
You guys, now we're back on football, okay? Now we're back on football. Two things are happening here that I love. The bend and snap right here, okay?
Is this a football term?
These are the professional football terms.
Okay. Does Taylor know about
Tell
this?
your friends, tell your family. This is how you talk about football. Bend and snap, okay? And if I can just demonstrate, is that okay?
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please.
The bend and snap, you might have seen it in a lot of games. Am
Okay.
I right? And
What are you
it's
doing?
the bend and snap. Like that. You've seen that in the games, right?
Okay.
That's what he's doing there. And then this guy right here is Patty. And Patty here, he's just
Wait,
trying to...
that's Patty?
Patty. Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, Patty is enough. Go ahead. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but friends like me call him Patty.
I love that.
Yeah. And he right here is just figuring out the game. He's trying to figure out the plan for tonight. So he's probably looking at Travis Kelce right off the field and is like, we still good for dinner tonight? and Travis Kelce's off stage and he's like, no, I have plans with Taylor Swift. And he's like, but we've had these reservations for 7 for a month now. And he's like, I gotta hang out with my girl. And he's like, you've changed.
That's what that means?
And that's
You've
what that
changed.
means. I just want to commend that the Chiefs changed their uniform to red to honor Taylor Swift's Red album. That is the impact that she has.
It is, baby. She got an impact like no other.
It's fantastic. And I think if you're a newbie to football, you might look at this photo and think, oh yeah, touchdown has just happened. But the truth of the matter is someone has just asked Travis Kelce how much he likes Taylor Swift, and he said that much. This much.
Oh!
'Cause this is a relationship that's gonna last.
I love how you got it all figured out.
I got it all figured out.
I would have never been able to do it without you.
Thank you.
Isn't he amazing, y'all? Yulie, you are something else.
Thank you.
Make sure to follow Julie Moran on Instagram and TikTok for your football knowledge in a Swiftie way. We will be right back. At 72 years old, our next guest has captured the hearts of millions, including mine. Give it up for the Golden Bachelor, Gerry Turner!
And so you know, one good turn deserves another.
Uh-oh.
You've been passing out flowers, and I think it's appropriate for you to get a bouquet of gold roses.
He brought me flowers. Thank you so much. You're
so
such a
welcome.
gentleman.
Thank you.
Wow, this is lovely. Come on in, sir. I ain't flirting. Stop it now. Listen, thank you. I'm going to sit them right here, if that's all right. First of all, thank you for being here.
My pleasure. I'm enjoying it.
Why, are you enjoying it? Because did you feel all this love?
Yes,
Well, you
it's
came
great
in.
fun.
Are you used to this type of attention now?
No, I'm not used to this yet.
Not yet?
No, I'm not. I'm still a Iowa guy from the middle of nowhere.
It just blows my mind. Like, you seem so poised and ready for it.
You're making me calm.
Am I making you come?
Yes,
I was trying, but I was trying to flirt a little bit too, you know. Ladies, how does this feel to you? Like how has this experience been for you?
Oh, it's been quite an eye-opener. Every day feels like a fantasy day. You walk through an airport or you go to the grocery store and you're recognized and people want to take a picture with you and so forth. So it's quite surreal.
Because you're labeled as like a heartthrob and a sex symbol. How does that sound? You see his face? He's like, what are you thinking?
I don't look at myself like that. And my daughters carefully remind me that I'm still just dad. That I still fix things for them
That
around
brings
the
you
house.
back down.
Yep, it does.
To earth. Okay, well, I have to ask this, because I thought about it. Has any celebrities like creeped in your DMs yet?
Not that I know of.
Not, you better check.
Well, I'm not sure I know how to check.
Well, where your daughters at?
I think I know how, but the problem is you don't know what you don't know.
Okay.
So I look and I don't think anyone's been there, but maybe you could do a test.
I help you figure it out
Okay.
before you leave, because I'm sure you got a ton of messages.
I do.
Okay. See, he's trying to be slick on us. What is dating like in your 70s?
It's entirely different.
It's different? How so?
It's entirely different. You know, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you're thinking about a career, thinking about how many children you might want to have with a partner. You're asking superficial questions like, what's your favorite color and so forth. When you get older, I think you cut through some of that and you're looking at what's really important.
What's important?
And you know, you're always looking for the person that's going to make you whole, that you feel comfortable with. You no longer care about color and you no longer care about career and the number of children. You care about how you spend your holidays.
Yes.
You know, do you go to church? Those kind of things. So
Well, you know, it's a yes for me for all of those things. I do that. I spend the holidays with my kids. I go to church. I listen to the sermons. So I'm just saying that I may qualify. I'm just saying. What are your deal breakers for dating?
Well, I think, you know, one of the obvious deal breakers is distance. You know, when I was dating before I got on the show, I had the rule of 60 miles and the age of 60.
Okay.
So they had to be age appropriate and they had to be close. Other than that, the one deal breaker I think I have in the show or even before was someone that wants to accelerate their relationship too quickly.
Okay.
You know, they might want to skip steps along the way of getting to know each other. And it's fine to compress those steps and move them along quickly, but you can't skip them.
Like, what's one of those red flags for you when skipping? What's something like a phase? You know what I mean?
So if a person I'm dating and we've had a few dates and she wants to start talking about how I might want to change my will.
Oh, baby, that's a big old red flag.
It's a pretty big red flag.
That's the last date, right?
It is. That's the last date.
Okay, and on the show you dated like quite a few women. Did you happen to fall in love with more than one at one time, or?
Such a good question. You know, when you're in the moment with someone and you get caught up in the excitement and the glamour and the energy
Yes.
of what's going on, you feel like you're in love with someone. You might even say the words. And then when you get away from all the energy that was surrounding that moment and you peel it back, you realize that, yeah, that woman was wonderful, but she wasn't the right woman for you, and when you said or thought that you loved her, it probably wasn't genuine.
Okay.
It's difficult.
It is. Listen, okay, so this is what I really want to hear from you. What advice do you have for people looking for a partner?
I had a very good friend in high school and also in grade school. We played Little League together and we played high school basketball together. His wife passed away about 6 months before my wife did. His wife passed in December of 2016. And I heard from him yesterday on a direct message. And he goes, Gerry, he goes, all these years I've not dated anyone. And I've watched you on the first 2 episodes of the show. And he goes, and I'm inspired. And with your emoting hope and a little bit of luck, I'm now dating someone.
Aw.
And it's like, that,
You're changing lives and perspectives.
that's what this is for.
It's what it's about.
Yes, you want to give people the confidence to not just hope, but to find heart and to find humor and enjoy their lives and find that person. And I was so overwhelmed by that. I happened to be sitting with my youngest daughter and read her the story. We're both in tears.
Oh.
And because that's what we really want to do with this show.
Well, you're doing it. You're definitely doing it. Will you stick around for a little bit? More with the Golden Bachelor after this. We're back with the Golden Bachelor, Gerry Turner. Okay, I was just asking you about your family. Is your family supportive?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
My daughters were the ones that sort of nudged me into applying for the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we would watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and we'd text back and forth, find someone to make fun of a little bit. And when the ad came up, and this is almost 3 years ago, when the ad came up, they go, Dad, you should do that. I wasn't dating anyone, didn't have a good circle of friends at the time, and I was probably in the right spot to respond.
Nice. Do they help you when, like, within the show, decide, like, Dad, you should go for this one, or Dad, don't go for that one?
No, I didn't get any of that.
No?
The advice I got, totally screwed up.
What advice was that?
They told me, just, Dad, don't kiss anyone the first night.
Oh, you did a lot of kissing.
I did. I didn't mind it at all. I liked it.
Didn't Look at him! Go, get it, Gerry. Get it.
4.
at you. You was out there living your best life, huh?
Yes, it is. It's pretty good.
Having a good. You deserve to have a good time. How old are your granddaughters?
My granddaughters are 21 and 16.
21 and 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the Gen Z, like, generation. So do they teach you the Gen Z terms?
You know, they've tried.
I'm a little confused, too.
I'm not good at it.
Okay.
They'll throw out a term and they'll give me a non-specific definition because they're a little embarrassed, I think, at times to, be really on point with it. And so I've picked up some, but not a lot.
Not a lot? Well, I'm not too far behind. So, but I want to play a game. Can we see how much we know together? Sure. Because I got my little bowl over here with some Gen Z terms in it. Y'all gonna help us figure it out, too? Because your grandbabies is 16 and 21.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 14-year-old, and I don't be knowing nothing they be talking about. Like, where'd that come from? So we can help each other. Calling it Gen Z terms with the Golden Bachelor. Y'all, here we go. Our first one is Riz.
Riz.
Who is that?
That might be one of the few that I actually know.
You know this one? Because I don't.
I do. My youngest granddaughter used that term very early on in my process.
Okay.
And she goes, Granddad, you got to develop some Riz. And it's short for charisma. You got to have...
Okay. You're good. What's this? You see this? Yeah. Charisma. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get another one. Hold the line. Okay. What about drip?
Nope.
Y'all got that one? You don't know that one, Gerry?
I don't know that one.
Drip. Drip, I feel like, you got that drip, like jewelry or swag or that vibe. You got that drip,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more of expression. You know what I mean. Come on. See, that's why I have to go to my son. Oh, you got this one. Hits different. You ever heard that one?
Nope, got no clue.
You don't know what that is? Do y'all know what that is? Yeah. Like it hit different. I don't know how to describe it, but like super dope. Super okay, I like that. Or it may hit you one way, but man, that hit different this way. You get it? You apply it to how you want to say it.
How different people feel.
Yeah, like your fine, Gerry, hit way different than them 21-year-olds.
Okay.
Did I do okay? Thank you for being here, Gerry. Will you come back and see us?
I would love to.
You are so fly. The Golden Bachelor airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. on ABC. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.